So we're going to start with the Whitebirds. And this poem was written by Yeats for his love, who's Maud Gone. And he proposed to her 4 times, and she turned him down each time. And I think after you hear the poem, I think she should have said yes, but that wasn't the case. So this is the Whitebirds. I would that we were, my beloved, white birds on the foam of the sea. We tire of the flame of the meteor before it can fade and flee. And the flame of the blue star of twilight hung low on the rim of the sky has awakened in our hearts, my beloved, a sadness that may not die. A weariness comes from those dreamers dew-dabbled, the lily and rose. Ah, dream not of them, my beloved, the flame of the meteor that goes, or the flame of the blue star that lingers hung low in the fall of the dew. For I would we were changed to white birds on the wandering foam, I and you. I am haunted by numberless islands and many a Danaan shore, where time would surely forget us and sorrow come near us no more. Soon far from the rose and the lily and fret of the flames would we be, were we only white birds, my beloved, buoyed out on the foam of the sea.
Oh, that's sweet.
I think she should have said yes.
Oh, yes.
This next poem is Come Gather Round Me Parnellites, and this is about Charles Stewart Parnell, who was a leader for Irish Home Rule, and he had an adulterous affair with Kitty O'Shea and fell out of the public limelight, but he was loved by the Irish people for what he did for the poor and was very popular. Come gather round me, Parnellites, and praise our chosen man. Stand upright on your legs a while, stand upright while you can, for soon we lie where he is laid, and he is underground. Come fill up all those glasses, and pass the bottle round. And here's a cogent reason, and I have many more. He fought the might of England, and saved the Irish poor. Whatever goods a farmer's got, he brought it all to pass. And here's another reason that Parnell loved a lass. And here's a final reason he was of such a kind. Every man that sings a song keeps Parnell in his mind. For Parnell was a proud man, no prouder trod the ground. And a proud man's a lovely man, so pass the bottle round. The bishops and the party that tragic story made. A husband that had sold his wife and after that betrayed. But stories that live longest are sung above the glass, and Parnell loved his country, and Parnell loved his lass. Now, our last poem is The Pilgrim, and so this is about St. Patrick, and who sometime in the 5th century, and Debbie and I have a disagreement about just when, but anyway, we're going to forget the details and exactly what year it was. But so St. Patrick went to Loch Derg, the Red Lake, to pray, and he went to an island out on the lake. And so each year the faithful would go out to the island to commemorate his the sanctuary on the island. And sometime in the 1790s, a boatload of people, somewhere between 70 to 90, went out to the island, and just before they reached it, the boat capsized and they all drowned. This is called the Pilgrim.
Okay.
I fasted for some 40 days on bread and buttermilk, for passing round the bottle with girls in rags or silk, in country shawl or Paris cloak, had put my wits astray. And what's the good of women, for all they can say is fall de ralio. Round Lochderg's holy island I went upon the stones. I prayed at all the stations upon my marrow bones. And there I found an old man, and though I prayed all day, and that old man beside me, nothing would he say, but fall de ralio. All know that all the dead in the world about that place are stuck, and that should a mother seek her son, she'd have but little luck, because the fires of purgatory have ate their shapes away. I swear to God I questioned them, and all they had to say was fall de ralio. A great black ragged bird appeared when I was in the boat, some 20 feet from tip to tip, had it stretched rightly out. With flopping and with flapping it made a great display, but I never stopped to question what could the boatman say, but fall de ralio.
Ta-da! Happy
And
St.
may the wind
Patrick's
always
Day.
be at your back. Happy St. Patty's Day.